Hey guys, it's your girl Lena Love, and I am back with a pre-postnatal yoga beginners series video for you guys. So today we will be doing, we'll be building on our flow from last week, but we'll be also adding some Pilates moves in there because y'all know I love that yoga Pilates. But we just do this. We do the Pilates moves to make sure that our muscles stay toned and healthy, okay? Especially for the mamas that have already had babies, that postpartum, and the mamas that are about to have babies. We want our muscles to be able to, one, carry the children, okay, and properly birth the children, without any serious complications, okay? And then the postpartum mommies, there's that time after you have the babies where you really don't do anything, nor do you want to do anything. So your muscles, they can get a little weaker, they might hurt more, without you even doing anything, just from not doing anything. So Pilates helps a lot with that. And making sure that the muscles around your joints, like in your hips and your back, that they are able to hold your body together, okay? And it keeps them strong. So we're doing that. And as always, remember to drink your water. If you want to do these outside, I strongly encourage that. That heavy breathing, the O2 in the air, is going to be really good for you. It's still pretty nice outside, so that's a good thing. Also, remember to keep your shoulders away from your ears, okay? So if you feel like you're doing this, let them go, okay? And keep them down. Whatever you're doing, just try to keep that in mind, all right? It helps with your spinal alignment as well. And, to help release the tension that you might be feeling, that could be preventing you from drawing those lines. You know what I'm saying? So just release, relax, and breathe. So yeah. I don't think there's anything else. So let's get into it. Alright guys, so we are going to start this flow how we normally do with our sun salutation and mountain pose first. You want to make sure your feet are hips width apart and your hips are facing forward, aligned with your feet. So we're going to inhale our arms up, push those hips out just a little bit. Exhale there, bend that back just a little bit, get that stretch in there. Lean to one side, get that outward stretch in your obliques and your hips. And then lean to the other side, and that's going to be your exhale. And then you're going to inhale back up to middle, stretch back just a little bit, just a little, keep them shoulders away from those ears, and then swan dive down to your mat into forward fold. And hang out here and feel those hamstrings opening up. All right, you can slightly bend your knees if you can't straighten them all the way, but the goal is to have them straight at some point. So walk them out, bend them, swing from side to side, whatever makes your body feel like it is opening up. All right, that is the point. We want our muscles to feel like they have space to breathe and take in the oxygen that we breathe in every day. All right, so hang out here for as long as you need to. All right, and whenever you're ready, you're going to inhale up to flat back with your arms straight. Still working on pressing those shoulders down and back away from your ears, okay? Slightly bend your knees, and we're just going to pulse right here. I did this 20 times, and this is just a little ab workout and a lower back workout to help with any lower back pain you might be having right now. Now you can hold this or you can pulse. I prefer to pulse because I feel it more, but whatever makes you feel comfortable, okay? And you can either count to 20 or pulse for 20, whichever one, but make sure you are breathing, okay? Then you're going to exhale back down into forward fold. That should feel very nice on your back. Breathe there, inhale, exhale, and then you're going to walk it out into plank. Remember to keep those booties down, shoulders away from your ears. Try not to slouch too much. I know them bellies might get a little heavy, but we're going to hold this for a few seconds. All right, like I said, it's important to be able to hold your body weight. And then we're going to lower down onto our elbows and start doing our hip dips. If you remember from before, this is where you just dip one side of your hip down, bring it back middle, and then dip the other side down to the other side, okay? And you're going to bring it back middle. And you're just going to go about 20 times on each side, okay? And you still want to maintain that plank when you come back center. You don't want to compromise that position. All right, this is also helping your back, but this is also a ab workout. So you are cinching in that waist for whenever that baby comes. And then just as a rest pose, y'all know I like to go in a puppy pose. You can do whatever rest pose you want to, child's pose, whatever makes you feel best. But I like to give my arms a little break and stretch them all the way out after I do planks or anything of that sort. So when you're ready, come back up and do a little cat-cow, because we are then going to go into our downward dog. All right, so when you're in your cat-cow, remember to breathe with each movement. Inhale, exhale, you are aligning your breath with the flow of your body, your energy flow, okay? And making sure that you are in one accord as you continue on this yoga flow, all right? And make sure that you are really making those lines with your body, all right? Don't compromise the alignment. And then when you're ready, you can exhale into downward dog. All right, and you can walk your knees out here. So just bend one knee, straighten the other, bend the next knee, straighten the other. That's walking it out, all right, just to get those hamstrings even more open than what they were in forward fold. Make sure these lines here, you are making that V, or working towards making that V. As you inhale your leg up into the air, you can exhale there, and we are just going to pulse a few times. I believe I did 15 on each side. But with this one leg, you're just going to pulse and then bring it down, bend it, open that hip up, and then you're going to swing it through the middle of your arms. Now, here, you are not going to put it down. You're just going to swing it through, then swing it right back up, okay? And this is also a arm and ab workout, just some Pilates workout, and you're going to do that about 7 times, okay? And this is really good for your arms and your abs, and also your extension in your 3-legged dog when your leg is up. All right, so on that 7th time, you're going to bring it through and place it in the middle of your arms. And when it's there, you're going to do a small lunge and then lower down into the low lunge, okay? And here we are definitely opening those hips, giving our arms a break, all right? And we are making sure that our knees are raised directly above our ankles, not in front of them or behind them, all right? And you can inhale your arms up If you want to really open your body up more, but as you exhale your arms back down, bring your leg back into plank. And then you're going to rock forward, lower down, and lift up into cobra. All right? Remember here, keep your shoulders down away from your ears. Okay? And you really want to breathe. And with each inhale, you are opening up your chest even more. Okay? And then you exhale back into downward dog. And inhale your leg back up into the sky, the opposite leg. And you're going to pulse there about 15 times, all right, or 20, you know, whatever feels good to you. And then whenever you're done pulsing, you're going to bring it through the center of your arms, lift it back up, center, up, all right? And this is really good to breathe here, okay? You can inhale up, exhale through the center. Inhale up, exhale through the center. Inhale up, exhale through the center. Inhale up, all right? And exhale through the center. And this time you bring it all the way through and place it down in the middle of your arms, all right? We're going to lunge on this side. Runner's lunge just for a little while, all right? I will go over this in more depth in the next video. But when you're ready, you can lower that back leg down and lift up your torso off of your leg and really get that stretch in that hip, okay? Inhale those arms up if you need to and back, and then exhale them down, back to your feet, still in that low lunge. Lift your leg whenever you're ready and go back into plank. I'm going to lower down and go into your cobra. Lift back up into your cobra. Remember, do not snake here, pregnant mommies. You do not have to, all right? And whenever you're ready, you can go back into your your down dog, and you should feel a little bit more room here, all right? Shoulders should feel more open, arms more relaxed, and you're just gonna walk back to your feet as slowly as possible, making sure your body is feeling okay, all right? We don't want to rush back after doing those exercises, so we can just hang here, kind of check out where you're at, you know, see if you can put your feet, your hands under your feet now, or if you can, you know, straighten your legs out more. You should have more room here in your hamstrings as we have stretched them out thoroughly, okay? So you can hang out here for as long as you need to. I love this pose because my back always needs to be released at some point. And whenever you're ready, you can start rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae. So very slowly feeling your whole spine coming back into alignment all the way down to your tailbone. Inhale those arms up at the top. Exhale them back down. Inhale them back up. Breathe. Breathe. There, you did a great job today. Maybe do a little back bend just to celebrate. Thank God for having you here another day, letting you breathe all this in. And then namaste those hands back down. As you feel your heartbeat, put your thumbs in between your chest plate and feel your heartbeat there. You are alive. You are here. You are blessed. Thank you guys for joining me. I am so excited to keep these going for you. Make sure you drink water and continue to be conscious about your breath throughout your day. And I hope you have a great rest of your week. Peace.